Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija. Today I'm doing a first part of new series, Is It Too Old for Friday, where I'm going through all my palettes and I'm doing a palette bingo. Well, kind of. I'm taking 3 shades from the main palette, which today is BH Cosmetics Venom palette, and then with every palette I take 2 shades from the Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette, except the very large one. Then I'll just do a palette bingo with them. So I got the idea of doing all the palettes and do a look with them, and I did a vote in the Instagram that what do people think, is it good idea, and then Birgitta sent me a DM and we talked about, and I thought this would be a very good idea to do something different, and it has a twist that I'm not just choosing the colors I like to use and such, just to use some shades that I normally won't use in the palettes. Like today I got the shade 4 from the Bright Matte, which is this, I don't know if you see it, but this brown matte. I used it in my lower lash line. So yeah, I took 3 shades from the Venom and 2 from the Bright Mattes, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really like to know, is this a good idea for a series? And subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more of my videos, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And now we are going to the clip where I bingoed, well, where I got the shade numbers, the random generator. I have had some difficulties, technical issues today, so it's a bit different. But yeah, you'll see that clip now, and then we'll start the makeup. Okay, so let's do the palette bingo. I'm sorry I have to do it this way now because I can't screen share and do the generating at the same time because my old phone broke down and I have to use my son's tablet now. But we'll start with the Bright Mattes today, 1 to 42, and the result is 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Preppy Pecan, so we'll put 4 here. Preppy Pecan, like that, and then another one, 32, one of my favorite shades in this palette, Pacific Dreams. So 32 Pacific Dreams. So there's the Bright Mattes, and then I have the Venom. I did a vote in the Instagram which palette you wanted me to do first, and Venom from BH Cosmetics won. So now we'll change this to 9, like that, and then generate number 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Viper Tracks. 7 Viper Tracks. Then I'll take always 2 from the Bright Mattes and 3 from the main palette. The next one, number 3, Bad Blood. And then the last one, number 6, Silent Killa. Okay, so here are the colors, and now I'll go get myself ready to start filming. Okay, let's begin the makeup and the video. you saw already the clip where I did the random name generators shots. I just have to say I have a little bit technical difficulties. My old phone, which I've been using for screen share, it has the screen broken and it started to flash white a couple days ago. Then I decided I'd use my son's tablet for the screen share, but it shuts down the Wi-Fi right away when I come to this room. So now I'm using my old phone again. I'm hoping that it works today, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the shades again that I got. So from the Venom palette, I got the shade 7, Viper Tracks, and then shade 3, Bad Blood, and shade 6, Silent Killa. Those are the shades from Venom. I'm just hoping that screen flashing doesn't show up in the light after I film this. And then I used the bright mattes. I already explained to you in the intro how this is going to work in the future, but yeah. So the bright mattes palette, I got shade 4, which is Preppy Pecan, this brown one. And then my favorite shade in the palette, shade 32, Pacific Dreams. So we'll use those today. Oh, let me make some room to myself. So, I'm thinking of using the dark matte Bad Blood in the outside corner and then blend it out with Pacific Dreams. Then I'll use the shimmers, and then for the lower lash line I'll use the brown. So I'm going to start with the dark matte called Bad Blood. Let me see, what kind of brush should we take? Let's not take many brushes, let's take one. This is Chesa 223 Petite Eye Blender. I have discount code with Jessup, it's 15% off. I'll put the code in the screen. It is affiliated, so I'll get small commission if you're buying through it. And all the links in the description box that has star in front of them are affiliated. Thank you very much for using those, it really helps a lot. So now let's begin with the Bad Blood. I have done my brows and primed my eye. I used B. Louise eye base in the shade Rumor 2 today. I think I got pretty lucky with the shades today. We'll see how it is in the future when we are continuing doing this. I'm just gonna do like this. Maybe wing it out a bit. I'm not sure now. This morning, like, I got information from the message system that we have with the school that Leo is not in the school. And I was like, well, he's not supposed to be. Just 10:15 starts school. I'm going to start to use the Pacific Dreams now. And I sent a message back that he's not supposed to. It starts at 10:15. And then the teacher sent me back a message that, oh, he hasn't got the new schedule yet. And I was like, no, he wasn't at school last week. So they forgot to give him the new schedule, and also in the message system you should inform about these things, that like the schedule changes, because just last week they got the schedule and now it's already changed. So I was a bit pissed. Also in the system, normally when you want to send a message to teacher, you go to the student info and you like send a message, and there is a list of the teachers that your kid has. But on my son's part, there's none. He has none teachers. So I have to go really big trouble, because I can't remember the new teacher's name because the teachers changed this year. So it's a lot of work to find someone who I can send a message that, hey, why is this like that? So they answered that, oh, the schedule has changed and such, and oh. So then I just informed them that they asked that when does Leo come to school, and I said, well, he comes at 10:15 like the schedule in our what we have says. And then I took him to the school. Normally I don't take him, but now I took him. So, and there's other weird stuff also, like I'm so pissed at the school at the moment. All the teachers changed, and last fall there was a recommendation for my son to go to a small group, like I don't know how big they are, but like about 10 students max, I think. And this year they put him in the class that has 58 students. Yes, they have, I'm taking just a big fluffy brush with nothing on it to blend. And they have 3 teachers, yes, but like, oh, I don't know. And like no info that the schedule has changed. There should be info in Wilma, which is the message system, and you also see everything, pretty much everything you want in there. So, and then they started, you know, that you have to have a, I don't know what's it in English, but you know, this kind of thing. In the backpack, where they write stuff, inform, just like homeworks and such. And the whole point of the Wilma was that we don't need those anymore. Like I don't understand. I'm taking the darker shade again just to deepen up. And I was so mad I forgot to say you the brushes I used. So this one I used the blue turquoise. This is P. Louise 112. It's just kind of small blending brush. But yeah, I don't understand. Maybe I don't have to, but like, because my son has never gotten along. Don't get me wrong, they are not all in the same class all the time. But he has never liked to be in a big groups. I'm gonna clean the outer edge, of course. Okay. Putting this away for now. And we'll do the cut crease. So I took last week, well, kind of break from filming. I didn't film like a makeup looks. I filmed something else, but well, you saw the first video Wednesday, which is my tomorrow, but your 2 days ago. Okay, then I'll put some primer back. I'll take the brush that I use for the darkest shade to blend this edge a bit. And then we'll do the shimmers. What brush should we use? Let's use this one. This is some Ibero flat brush. So I'm gonna start with this lighter shade. I'll show you them again. It was the Viper Tracks, this one, and then Silent Killa, this one. So let's start with the lighter shade. And I'm going to wet my brush. These are like, you know, basic shimmers, but so beautiful. This has little kind of, it's not fully silver. It's like very, very, very pale peach. Then I'll take the Silent Killa, wet my brush again. So I was like asking in the Instagram that what would people think about this kind of series, and I talked with Birgitta and she suggested this kind of like to either use the shades that I hate in the palettes, or then like do this kind of bingo where I take the main palette and then the bright mattes and do couple shades from the bright mattes every time. So now we are at there. So thank you for Birgitta to helping me to what's the word? I don't know. Well, to help me with the idea. I'm just blending these shades together now. And then I'll take the darkest shade brush again. I think I like it. Let's see. Where is my depotting tool? This one is the best to get the straight lines. Depotting tool from Little Cosmetics. I'm actually really happy about this look now. I might add some gems or something to spice it up. And of course I have to do the brown on the under eye. But I'm going to do my base makeup now, well, almost to the end. I'll show you at the end of the application of the last shade, which was the brown. So this is the look this far, and see you in a bit. Okay, here we are with almost finished look. I just need to add the brown shade, which was called Preppy Pecan, to my lower lash line. As you saw, I added some small blue gems. But let's do the lower lash line quickly. I'm gonna take this kind of Jessup brush. This is 237 detailed shader. So I'm just gonna smoke this to the lower lash line. To get a bit darkness there. I must say that I was very lucky with the shades today. We'll see what happens next time. There's some hair in there. Okay. Okay, here is the finished look today. And this was the first part of the series that I'm starting. I told you about it in the... Oh, I got something in my eye. I told you it in the intro and when I did this video. I'll of course link all the products that I have used in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And we will see you hopefully very soon. Bye!
We'll turn this around. We'll turn this around.